3 years ago, maybe because I was looking for fun, I decided to try snowboarding. Initially it was all new and exciting, and I couldn't wait to get on a mountain, despite how difficult it was to pick it up. By now I tried most runs in Tahoe resorts. I could do black runs, go between the trees, and even do moguls. And I'm comfortable snowboarding for a whole day. But in my recent trips, the joy started to fade away. Maybe I got bored because I explored everything Tahoe Mountains had to offer, or I got tired of sitting on my butt to tie up the bindings, or simply because I had enough traversing through flat parts. Anyhow, just because I'm a good snowboarder, it doesn't mean I should just stick with it. You remember that feeling of sitting in a comfy chair for too long? That is exactly how I started to feel about snowboarding. I wanted to try something new. My partner has been a skier this whole time, and that got me curious about what it feels like to face the mountain chest forward, go through flat parts with this, and keep my butt dry and warm, because you don't need to sit down on the snow every 15 minutes to tie down snowboard bindings.
Where are we going?
I decided to try skiing. While I'm still a ski beginner, here's a little I learned about skiing over 3 days. Skiing is hard. It's prone to bruises. I already had someone run into me as I was practicing stopping. We were both beginners, so lots of compassion for each other. Practice makes perfect. I felt better with every trip down the mountain. You could see the progress between my first run and the last one that day. I started to learn about hockey stops and was excited to practice for hours. Time flew by. My second day of skiing was in Whistler this time. I still got the best instructor and heaps of excitement, but this time it is foggy conditions and professionally fitted boots, not the broken-in rentals that I had last time. What I learned this time is that properly fitted boots suck a lot. My feet hurt and went tingly numb here and there. I didn't know how tight I should have kept my shoes, but I sure wished I was wearing my comfy snowboard boots then. Conditions make a difference. Foggy conditions make it hard to pick the right routes, and I ended up on blues for my first run. After doing some splits on the blue run, I strongly doubted if I was made for this. I was more careful finding an easy run for the rest of my day, and despite my boots being uncomfortable, found some joy in going down the slope slowly. Day 3. Tying shoes well is crucial. Thanks to it, day 3 was a smooth one. I learned to tie my shoes just right, and it made all the difference. I felt muscles working extra hard, but after sitting on the lifts, they relaxed before the next run. The conditions were great, and I felt confident to try a long blue run, slowly and carefully. It was fun. One time I got stuck at a steep part and slid sideways downhill. It was a good practice how to handle difficult situations. Also, getting off the lifts and not having to sit on the snow to tie up the shoes was a clear advantage over snowboarding. Reflecting on those 3 days, skiing was difficult, scary, and inconvenient. At the same time, it was thrilling, energizing, and empowering. Now I'm high on a cycle of excitement and newness. But since it's a cycle, I know after a while I will become too comfortable and even bored, and then it will be up to me to find new slopes to ski and new moves to master. I do not know where in life you are, or how long you have been sitting in your comfy chair, but are you sitting in your chair with the pure pleasure of relaxing, or are you sinking with boredom? If later, what feels worth leaving the chair for? Please share in the comments and subscribe to see more content like this.